Good morning, Payroll Flybabies. Today is Thursday, July 13th, and I've gotten up this morning. I've done my morning routines, made my bed, swished and swiped all three sinks and toilets, washed my face, put on my contacts, put on my moisturizer, my makeup, believe it or not, fixed my hair, gotten dressed to clothes that I had laid out last night, went downstairs, emptied the dishwasher, and fixed myself a nice cup of bullet coffee. Love it. Anyway, I've also got myself a water, and I'm ready to work because I work too. I'm a work-at-home flybaby, which is a different division of working, but it's still working. I earn an income and I work at home. What do? I am a mentor for flybabies, and I also make YouTube videos, which brings in a little income. I'm retired, so I also have retirement income, but this is a pretty big commitment for me because I also spend a week every third week at my parents' home while maintaining this schedule. So I know that it's hard for work-at-home folks. I know that it's hard for people who work, and I know that it's hard for people who stay home, but it's okay because we have a plan and it's not hard. So let's talk about it. This morning you got up and you did your morning routine. If you have children, you put them through their steps and got them where they needed to be for the day, got yourself to work, so already you're on a roll. Now, let's talk about what we're going to do today. I came into a clean office this morning. My desk was cleared off, so I hope that's the same for you. I said hello to my husband. We had a chat this morning, watched a little news together, and I made my half of the bed because he's awake, so it's a king-size bed, so I just did my half of the bed and got myself ready for work. So I thought I would go ahead and present this to you today from my perspective. So what am I going to do today? Today is at home is for routines. I've done those. So my routine in my office is to do this and to check all my messages. And my questions, I get a lot of questions, not get a lot of questions, I would like to get more questions, but I do get questions and I like to respond to those questions. So as soon as I make this video, which is a priority, then I'll go and look at those questions and answer questions. I'll also check my email and I delete as I go. If it's not going to be important, I made that decision right up front. Occasionally I have to go through the things that I've saved because they're no longer applicable. And then I'm going to go ahead and have my appointments for the day. So today, let me turn in my book. Today's the 13th. My first appointment today is at 10:30. I have a 10:30, an 11, an 11:30, a 12:30, a 2, a 2:30, a 3, a 6:30, a 7:30, and an 8:30. So my day is pretty full of appointments with my mentees. So I'll be handling those. In between those times, I'll be visiting with my husband and doing my at-home things. So you see I have a little spot between 12 and 12:30. That's when I'll eat lunch. I only have a 30-minute break today. But between 1 and 2, I have a whole hour. So today, what I will do is what's on our schedule for today at home. So what is on our schedule for today at home? Besides routines, we have our errand day. Now, my errand days are different than the traditional errand days. I do my errands, my grocery shopping, all of the things that we do on our basic weekly plan, I shift it around to suit my schedule. And because I'm not home for a whole week at a time, I need to buy groceries the first of the week so that my husband and I have groceries for the week until I'm gone. Because he doesn't make my menus when I'm gone, he just buys his own groceries and does things for one. So what I do today is I don't have errands, but I did want to run out anyway and check the back to school sales because I want some new supplies for my office. I'm short. I need more spiral bound notebooks. I use these to take notes when I'm talking to my fly babies, notes about what's happening in their life. So I'll get about 12 of those for super cheap. And I need a 3-ring binder because I'm going to make myself a work control journal for home, just like I did when I was in banking. And then when I get back, I have calls until 3:30, then I'm free from 3:30 to 6:30. So at that time, I'll make supper and visit with my husband. And what's on our other thing today? Oh, it's the kitchen. I'll do one thing in the kitchen. What will I do today? I notice my cabinets are looking rough, so I'm going to wash the outside of my cabinets down. And then our dinner for today is spaghetti and meatballs and zoodles, because I've decided to go on a low carb or the keto diet, which is something I followed for a couple of years and have been off of for about a year, and I need to go back on that because I feel better, number one, and number two, I've gained 10 pounds over the last 10 months, so that's not good. So I'm back on it. So tonight we're having spaghetti and zoodles, spaghetti and meatballs and zoodles, and that is just zucchini noodles. If you'd like to see what that is, I'll put a link up here for Kat and Larry. We'll record it tonight, so it will go up tomorrow and you'll be able to see it. All right. And then when I get back, I'm going to do my calls until 8:30 at night. When I'm done with my 8:30 call, I'll go ahead and get ready for bed at 9 o'clock. And I need to be asleep by 10 because my tomorrow's schedule is free. I don't take any calls on on Fridays. So I still do my YouTube channel information. I do have to go give blood in the morning, so I can look and say, well, I have to be there at 7, so I have to get up early. I have to be getting up by 6 and out of the house by 6:30. It's about a half hour away. And then between 9 and 2 or so, I'm going to record all of your videos for next week because I'll be at my parents' home and I find it difficult to record there. So I have a big day on Friday. Saturday, I have a girlfriend in town I haven't seen in a while. We're going to go visit some folks and have lunch with a couple of other friends. So I have a busy week, just like you, so I know what that's like, but I am retired, so mine is a little different. But I want you to look at your life, look at your planner, see how you can fit in these things in your work and personal life. If you're a work-at-home Flybaby, if you're at home, at Payroll, a true Payroll Flybaby, then let's think about what we're going to do today. Routines are the same. Your daily plan today is errands. So again, supplies for your office. That's something to think about. Whatever else it is you need to do as an errand for your job, that will be what you do today. And then one zone of your office. I haven't divided my office in zones yet because it just dawned on me that I need to do the same thing you're doing. So I'm going to divide mine up. I would say my desk is equivalent to my kitchen. It's like the center. So I'm going to take care of my desk. I'm going to do, I actually need to declutter today. It's gotten a little crowded in here. So I'll declutter my desk today and clean it off. I keep cleaning it at night, but it needs to be, it's like my inbox needs some things, and I want to move some things that are permanent on my desk that I don't like anymore. So that's what I'm going to take care of today. And that's it. And before I end the day at 8:30, at 9 o'clock, when I end my last call, I'll clear off my desk and shut everything down and go have the rest of my evening with my husband. So I hope that's what you do as well. Oh, and at some point I'll throw in a load of laundry. Actually, no, I don't. I have all my laundry caught up. I caught that up recently, so I don't have any laundry to do. But when you come home, put a load of laundry in because you know you've only got one more day before Saturday. We want to get as much of our at-home life taken care of so that Saturday can be as free as possible for you and your family. I hope this was helpful for you. If you think it was, please share with your friends. Please give me a thumbs up. It's always good to know that you actually like what you see. And if you want to, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm going to also link how to do the payroll control journal that I'm talking about right up there somewhere. And so you can click on that and see that video if you haven't watched it already, or if you need to look at it again. Have a fantastic day, and remember that everyone who sees you says, you are beautiful. Bye.